Vanakkam. All the participants of this historic convention, Nettai Kappam, all the distinguished guests and leaders on the dais. 1 year ago, when the Bharat Jodo Yatra started from Kanyakumari, that day I had said something. I said, this is Dakshinayan moment for India. For far too long, people like me sitting in North India have given lectures on what this country should be like. It is time that Dakshin, south of this country, teaches this country how to behave, how to retain this republic, how to maintain the principles of our constitution, and how to deepen democracy. The lessons from south must travel to the north, and I'm very happy that this convention is a realization of that promise. Why Nettai Kappam? Why do we need to save this country? Because the country is under attack. The idea of India is under assault because those who contributed nothing to the freedom of this country are giving certificates of nationalism today. Because Hindi, Hindu, Hindustan is being imposed in this country. That is not my India. My India is Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravid, Utkal, Banga. Without Dravid, Utkal, Banga, there is no India for me. Recently, Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam did a social media post in Hindi language. A lot of people were very happy. I was also happy. But many people said, DMK has started using the national language. I said, no, don't understand it like this. Yes, this is a symbol of national unity, but in a different sense. I gave a post. I wrote in Hindi, द्रविड़ मुनेत्र कशगम द्वारा हिंदी में डाली गई पोस्ट का स्वागत करते हुए मेरा तमिल में संदेश. So I wrote it in Tamil. अगर हिंदी मेरी मातृभाषा है तो तमिल मेरी मौसी हुई, माँ से उम्र में बहुत बड़ी और कहीं ज़्यादा समृद्ध. In English, it means this tweet in Hindi by DMK deserves to be welcomed and reciprocated. Tamil is my mausi, a much older and richer sister of Hindi, my mother tongue. This is my India. This is India for me. There is no national language of this country. We have so much in this country. Imposing one on another is not the spirit of India. Living together, respecting each other is the spirit of India. And today, that spirit is being violated. By whom? Save the nation from whom? I think it is necessary to name it. Save the nation from politics of BJP and from the ideology of RSS. That is what needs to be saved. These people who give certificates of nationalism, what is their nationalism? As my friend had pointed out, they have all the time to talk about Israel, not 1 minute to talk about Manipur. These people, there is a water dispute between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. What should be the duty of a nationalist? Come, sit with both of them. Say, my friends, farmers in Tamil Nadu do not get water. Come, sit with me. We will find a way out. This should be the duty of a nationalist. Has the Prime Minister done it? Haryana and Punjab have a dispute. Has the Prime Minister said one word about it? if someone in my family comes and creates a rift between me and my brother, if someone creates hatred between me and my brother, is he a friend of my family or is he an enemy of my family? Those who try to divide Hindus and Muslims and Christians, those who create hatred, those who create violence, those who instigate riots, they are the Deshdrohis of this country. That is what we need to save this country from. When we say Netai Kapam, what is it that we want to save in this nation? There are 5 principles of the Indian Constitution and of the idea of India. Each of those 5 principles is under attack today. And we have to begin, we have to resolve today to defend those principles. First is the principle of democracy. My friends, everyone has talked about what is the condition of democracy in this country. All I want to say is, please remember that in 21st century, no one who wants to kill a democracy announces it formally. No emergency has been announced, it will never be announced. Those who kill democracy in 21st century are very smart people. They do not want any blood on their hand. They say all the nice verbs about democracy and then strangulate it. Every day they say something very nice about democracy and then kill it a little more. This is what is happening in Russia. This is what is happening in Turkey. This is what is happening in Hungary, and the same is happening in India. This is how democracies are killed in 21st century. India is a textbook model of how democracy is killed. Today I come to Tamil Nadu to seek defense of this democracy, because I remember I was a young child then, 1975-77, when there was emergency in this country, when no one had any way of escaping it. Tamil Nadu had provided shelter. DMK government of Tamil Nadu had provided all the strugglers a shelter. This is why I come to Tamil Nadu for defense of democracy. Secularism is the second principle of this constitution. I need not say much about it. What are we witnessing? In this country today, not only human beings have a religion, now disease has a religion, clothes have a religion, animals have a religion. Everything is being reduced to Hindu, Muslim, so as to keep this country divided, so as to make people hate each other. Never before in the history of this country have we witnessed such hatred, such lies, an attempt to put this country at fire just for the sake of creating vote bank politics, for dividing this country. This is the classic recipe of divide and rule that is being practiced. And I am here in Tamil Nadu, a place which has all the communities, lots of Christians, lots of Muslims, lots of Hindus, where people practice religion. People are deeply religious. But I do not hear about communal riots in Tamil Nadu. I do not hear about lynching in Tamil Nadu. I want the lessons of Tamil Nadu to go to the rest of the country. I want everyone to remember that secularism is not a favor being given to Christians or Muslims. Secularism is the condition for survival of this country. If there is no secular India, then there is no India. That is why we need to defend secularism. Third principle is federalism. This country is not Delhi. This country cannot be run by whims of Delhi. This country can only be run from states, from districts, from villages. This is the spirit of federalism of this country. And today, every single act tries to centralize this country. They want to run this country from Delhi. Economy from Gujarat and politics from Delhi. This is how they want to run. They say one nation, one election. I say the full scheme name should be one nation, one election, one party, one leader. That is what they want in this country. This is not the spirit of India. Indian constitution, Indian freedom struggle, and the history of this country is a history of preserving regions. That is why our national anthem says Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravid, Utkal, Banga, because no other country says this. This country it's a combination of these which produces India. I come to Tamil Nadu because Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Assam, these are states which have fought for Indian federalism. Because Tamil Nadu Assembly had passed a resolution, which is a historic resolution on federalism of this country. Because Tamil Nadu had appointed Rajmannar Commission. These are things which need to be followed. And today, when federalism is under attack, Tamil Nadu has to lead the defense. Fourth principle is that of socialism, broadly understood as economic equality. Equality between rich and poor. What do we have today? When lockdown began, on that day, Mr. Adani's property was 66,000 crore rupees. In the next 2 years, almost everyone in this country lost property, had less income, family condition got worse than before. What happened to Mr. Adani? His property in 2.5 years went up from 66,000 crore rupees to 14 lakh crore rupees. This is the state of economic inequality in this country. And this is not happening by itself. Mr. Adani is not producing anything that you and I are purchasing. This is entirely not just support, but a partnership with the BJP, partnership with Mr. Modi. Never. There has been difference of rich and poor in this country. There has been earlier nexus between politics and economy, but never before has this country come to such a naked rule of capital, of corporate capital as it is today. And I come to Tamil Nadu to remember Kamraj. I remember Comrade Jiva. I remembered Kakkan. This is a place which has given midday meal to this country. Tamil Nadu taught midday meal to the entire country. And to create a welfare state, once again Tamil Nadu has to take the lead. Finally, the fifth principle is social justice. What is happening to that today? The entire architecture of social justice that grew from our constitution is being dismantled one by one. First came EWS reservation, which has nothing to do with our constitutional principles. Then they want to truncate, they want to take away every single measure of social justice that has been put in place. One of the speakers mentioned that data given by Rahul Gandhi recently. And when you ask a very simple thing, that all right, let us do an X-ray of this caste system. Let us find out who is ahead, who is behind in this country. Let us do a caste census. Then the Prime Minister of this country says, no caste census. That would divide this country. I said, so happy to see that Prime Minister is worried about division of this country. Every day he's out to do that. And when you say caste census, he says, no, it will divide this country. So, they do not want to treat the disease. They do not even want a test which can prove that the disease exists. That is why I come to Tamil Nadu. I come to Tamil Nadu because I remember Periyar. I come to Tamil Nadu because this is a state that has taught the grammar of social justice to the entire country. SC, ST, OBC, lower OBC, upper OBC. The entire grammar to this country has been taught by Tamil Nadu. I come to Tamil Nadu to join hands in defending social justice in this country. I don't want to go on and on for very long. We have seen why we need to save the nation. We have seen who we need to save it from. We have seen what does it mean to save the nation. So now, just one question. Who will save the nation? Will the government save this nation? No, they are the source of the problem. Will the Prime Minister and big officials save this nation? No, they are the one destroying it. Will the Parliament save this nation? No, after what our Madurai MP told us about what happened in the Parliament, clearly you cannot expect this Parliament to save the nation. Can we expect the judiciary to save the nation? I wish I could say yes. There are times when I feel almost like saying yes. But the bitter truth is that when nations are attacked by powerful people from within, judiciary cannot be relied upon to save the nation. History teaches us one lesson. If republic is in danger, then no institution saves the republic. Public has to come onto the street to defend the republic. That is why we are here today, friends. We are here not just to say, we are not saying to these people, save the republic, save the nation. No, they alone cannot. We have to save the nation. All of us are here. This convention must become a pledge. We must all take an oath. Everyone tells me, you are trying to do Bharat Jodo Abhiyan. Congress will benefit, DMK will benefit, CPM will benefit. Why are you doing it? You have a political party, you are not even contesting elections. My national president is sitting here. We have taken a resolve that till 2024, my party will not contest any election, will not demand any ticket, we will not even expand our organization. The nation is in danger. That must be our first duty. So they ask me, why are you doing it? I say I do it not because of the benefits that party X or Y or Z will get. I do it because my children and grandchildren have to live in this country. I do it for my sake. And that is what all of us have to say. We do not want to live in a country where women are disrobed on the street and 200 people are laughing and running after her. I don't want my children to grow in that kind of a country. We are doing it for our sake. And that is why I would like all of us to take a resolve. First of all, for Tamil Nadu, not a single seat to BJP. This much I think doesn't need translation. Not a single seat to BJP. And not a single seat to anyone who would go and support the BJP. Because 2024 is not a Lok Sabha election. Please remember, it is not a parliamentary election. It is like the election to the Constituent Assembly of India. And all of us must think only one thing. When my constitution is under attack, the person I'm voting for, when constitution is attacked, will this person vote in favor of the constitution or against my constitution? That is the only thing we should think about. We should not think about anything else right now. Whether the MP will build roads, bring electricity, get better welfare programs, forget all this. We will get all this if the country survives, if the constitution survives. So I just want all of you to just tell me by raising your hand, saying, will we all defend this country? Will we ensure that BJP does not get one single seat in Tamil Nadu? I want to see all the hands. Will we ensure that no one who supports BJP in destroying the constitution of this country gets a single seat from Tamil Nadu? That is why we are here. Let us all come together, and I'm very confident that when political parties fight each other, we don't know what the outcome will be. But when we fight with political parties, there can only be one outcome. When India gets together, then India shall win. Thank you.